Hello everybody, Animation Trainer here, and today we're going to be talking about Civil War, well sort of. So, I decided to talk about Team Cap versus Team Iron Man. Now, I am Team Cap, but if they were to actually, fight, who would exactly win? And just so you know, the answer is not going to be, 100% clear in this episode, but I'm going to give you guys, more of an understanding over, who would win. So overall, judging by their teams, Iron Man seems to have the upper hand. With the teams, with Cap, we have Cap, Falcon, Winter Soldier, Scarlet Witch, Hawkeye, and Ant-Man. As for Iron Man, he has himself, War Machine, Black Widow, Black Panther, Spider-Man, and Vision. That's right. And it shows that Iron Man does actually have more skills. He has more of the more experienced ones. But at the same time, Cap has a lot of strong ones too. Cap and Winter Soldier were able to take Iron Man out in Civil War. But that was because they were kind of teamed up together, and at the same time it wasn't exactly a full technique fight. It was more of a fist fight, because Iron Man wasn't really flying as much as well. And then as for the airport battle, it wasn't technically complete. Yeah. But the two characters that would destroy most on each team, because right now I'm going to be talking about each character and which other heroes they'd be able to destroy. Now let's start off with Cap. Cap can handle definitely Black Widow, and then as for Black Panther, it's a maybe because of the vibranium suit. It is possible that maybe he could get Black Panther to take the helmet off, but that's kind of rare. Spider-Man could just outspeed him, but then at the same time, at that point, Spider-Man was young. And plus, if you remember in the movie, Cap was able to get Spider-Man in a tough situation where he was just hanging on to the box. So it is possible that he can beat Spider-Man, and just not when he gets older. Iron Man and War Machine can get a little harder because, well, even though, yes, Cap did beat Iron Man in the movie, that was with help from Bucky, and that was a fist fight as well. Although, if Cap is able to, he can turn off the arc reactor and shut down the suits. If anything, he may be able to beat Rhodey, but it's highly unlikely. Then as for Vision, even though he can block all of the laser beams that Vision can shoot out, Vision is just way too strong for Cap because of that Mind Stone. As for Winter Soldier, like I said, I do think that he can beat Black Widow. Then as for the others, no, not at all. And at a pure minimum, maybe Black Panther. Because I don't think he can handle any of the other ones. Falcon, I think he can take out a few. He could take out Black Widow, he could take out maybe Spider-Man, because since he can fly, it immediately goes over one of Spider-Man's weaknesses. If you could fly, you could probably beat Spider-Man. Although he does have spider senses, so he can dodge all the bullets, since other than flying, Falcon doesn't exactly have that many powers exactly. Yeah. And then there's also Vision, which, like I said, he's way too strong. Black Panther is going to be hard because since he has the vibranium suit, and it's going to be really hard because, well, none of the bullets that Falcon has can deal with Black Panther good. And plus, most of his attacks are special, and Black Panther pretty much tanks them, so Falcon would have to get up close to fight Black Panther. Although he can technically grab Black Panther and then get him in the air and then fall. But at the same time, Cap has used his vibranium shield, and fell through many heights and survived. So I don't know about that. So maybe for Black Panther. Iron Man and War Machine. That is also a maybe because he can technically shut down the suits, the arc reactors, by using bullets, but that is also very difficult. Especially considering that Iron Man and War Machine have way more tech. So I have a feeling that they may be able to take him out. Yeah. Next up, I'm going to talk about Hawkeye. To be honest, Hawkeye doesn't do too much good in the fight. He can maybe beat Iron Man and War Machine because his bow and arrows are able to his arrows are able to blow things up, but there's not really a point if he can't hit them as well. Then Spider-Man just has his spider senses, so we could just keep dodging them. Vision's obviously too OP. Black Panther, vibranium suit, blocks everything. And then there's also Black Widow, which is a maybe because if he does it from a distance, he can maybe beat her. But at the same time, if it's fist fight, then he may not do too well. Yeah. Let's see. Ant-Man. Ant-Man, very useful on the team. He can definitely take out Black Widow. Maybe weaken Spider-Man, but I doubt he could beat him. Even if he does become Giant Man. But I do believe he may be able to beat Rhodey. Alone, that is. And maybe Iron Man. Not really Vision because of his vanishing abilities. And his laser beam may be powerful enough to beat Ant-Man. Then Black Panther, he can crush him, but like I said, vibranium suit. Then Scarlet Witch, I saved her for last for a main reason. She's the most overpowered one on Cap's team. She could deal with every character. She could deal with every hero on all of Iron Man's team. Spider-Man, whenever he tries to use a web, all she has to do is cut the web using magic, and then he's gonna fall. And then, well, Wanda has to do is throw things at Spidey. Let's see, Iron Man and War Machine shut down the suits, and it's over. Let's see, what else? Vision. Now, Vision. Wanda is the only one capable of defeating Vision. All she has to do is use her magic and then take the Infinity Stone right out of Vision. And it's simple. Then Vision is done. He's useless without the Infinity Stone, and he uses the Infinity Stone to live. So it's pretty much nothing for him. Black Panther. She could use her magic and go through the suit or even take the suit off. And then he's pretty much not much without the suit. Let's see. I know I'm forgetting someone. Oh, Black Widow. You guys know the results. Now let's move on to Team Iron Man. There's Iron Man himself, who can actually do quite a bit to most of Cap's team. He could probably be able to beat Cap if it is if they fight from a distance. If it is fist fight, then Cap's just gonna beat him up again. Same with War Machine. He could probably beat Cap. And then there's also Winter Soldier, which even with the metal arm, he still probably won't be able to beat him, even if it is a fist fight. Falcon, that is a slight possibility, but I'm not sure if his guns could shut down the arc reactor. Wanda, probably not. She could just use magic and blow him away, or even cause distractions using cars. Yeah. Pretty much everyone except for Wanda they could take out. And Ant-Man. Spider-Man, he could probably beat every single one of them except for Falcon and Wanda. Vision, even if Vision could probably beat everyone still. Even Scarlet Witch. It's because Scarlet Witch is still young, so she's still not used to her powers 100%. So it's still possible that Vision can beat Scarlet. Although there is also the possibility that Scarlet can just take the Infinity Stone out of Vision. So yeah, but I pretty much said everything though. So overall, it looks like it could go either way. I mean, Scarlet Witch and Vision are the two main ones that could destroy most of the team. So tell me your thoughts. Alright? And I'll see you guys in the next episode. So goodbye.